With us is someone we've been looking forward to seeing for ages, and that expectation was worth it because he's just smashed it. James Hype, how are we, mate?
Thank you so much, man. Amazing.
As I grew up north, we barely had like black culture at all, so we didn't have any like urban music or anything like that.
Right.
And then I heard One Extra and I was like, shit, what's this? This is dope. Because they were playing like hip-hop music. It was mostly American music, but they're playing like hip-hop music, R&B tunes, and I'd never really heard them before, and it proper inspired me. And when you see videos, all these music videos, they always had a guy in the back with decks. I want to do that, you know what I mean? So then I got the decks and started playing around, started learning more about music, started mixing some stuff into like some of my mum's old vinyl and stuff like that. Like she had like Michael Jackson records. I don't know, I'd be like obsessed with a different genre every week.
Sometimes it's a little bit hard to, you know.
When I was 18, I got my first DJ gig in a local bar in a town where I grew up, just outside of Liverpool. I was playing house. It's awful. So yeah, I did that for a while. Obviously improved a little bit as I was doing it, and then about 6 months later I got my first job in a nightclub in Liverpool.
Right.
On like a Tuesday night. So I was DJing in that club for about 3 years.
Oh, really? Wow.
Worked my way up to doing like all the best nights. The gigs they built just because I was getting better at what I was doing. And then I started doing like all these student nights,
right,
DJing for students, and I was like, all right, we'll just throw every genre in the mix, just start playing all the bangers from every genre and forget that genre is even a thing. After that, that's when I started producing music. I did a bootleg of Hotline Bling like 2 days after it came out. So yeah, like when I did that remix, that was like the first time that people proper paid attention. And then after I'd done that Hotline Bling one, there were like record labels hitting me up like, yo, we want you to do an official remix and we'll pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, Liverpool, let me see your hands up in the air right now, every single person inside.
Like the first official remix I ever did, that's the first time I ever got money off a record label.
Yeah.
And I spent it on a chain. Because I was like...
There we go.
Can you look over here? There we go.
I was still doing unofficial remixes, I was doing some official ones, and then the official ones kind of got bigger and bigger. But yeah, since that, I played Liverpool Arena, like 10,000 people, performed my first single, More Than Friends. And after I came off stage, James Hype's trending in Liverpool. Like, I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, this is mental. Just to be on a lineup with those people.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that's trended. My first single was a remix. That was a lot easier for me. Whereas the second one, I had to learn the process of like songwriting, working with songwriters.
Yeah.
And yeah, just starting from scratch is a whole different thing. When me and Craig did No Drama, we were talking on messages about like when we were going to be able to record the vocal, because it was in the summer and we were both mad busy, and I just said like, we need to do it together. If
Really?
we're in the room, we're both going to be completely satisfied. Do you know what I mean?
Dancing to a different tempo, could just be an echo. I've been reflecting my perspective, and now I know the love is never simple.
This record for me, the No Drama record, I've managed to bring loads of my influences into what is probably still considered a house record.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a house record. A dance record.
Dance with my body instead. When the night falls on us one by one, we will forget every bit of that drama. 'Cause we don't need no drama.
I feel like I'm really happy with the fact that this tune has taken things from so many places, and it's not like you can't put that in a box.
We don't need the problems in my head. We don't need the things we gon' forget. We don't need.
And that's kind of where I want the next tune to go. And I feel like if I pull it off with this one, then I will have freedom to do so much more on the next one, and that's freedom from myself as well, because obviously you're afraid that if you like put some wild stuff together, then no one's going to appreciate it.
Cause we